Let me see. Alright. Ooh, I wasn't even supposed to do this today, but hey. This is not a good smoke. Two people now, I'm starting. One. I need one more. Matter of fact, give me one more. I got two. I got my two. One more. And then I will start. And I need my comments. Because I know. Ooh! Thank you. Ooh, I got. So, what's up? What's up? This is Jay Lavonne with the Red Cup Chronicle. Got the Red Cup brewing and stuff. Oh my God, this shit is so freaking crazy. I'm starting out smoking. I'm smoking for 2021. 2021, I'm smoking. I'm smoking. This is stressing me out. Not really stressing me out, but this is very stressful. Oh my God. So y'all see my topic. DC is like the 2021 St. Louis. So yesterday, honestly, I was not supposed to do this because this election has taken my whole energy out. Those who know me know that I use a lot of sarcasm. And I'm a huge devil advocate person. Yesterday afternoon while I was at work, there was this thing about a bunch of protesters breaking into the Capitol building, into the federal Capitol building, and they were starting to club ups like us at Saints and stuff, right? They tore the club up. A bunch of them got in. 52 were arrested. 4 were dead, including that one lady that went all the way from California to DC. And they did that right after the news about Georgia winning the Democratic seats. Therefore, they have to give us more stimulus money. They're trying to give us some more Arab stimulus money. And I'm not trying to sound racist. Listen to me closely, because I'm going to play a lot of devil advocate, and a lot of y'all will not agree with me. So, there were times where I defended Donald Trump instead of Biden. And the reason that I couldn't stand Biden, because he got on the Breakfast Club saying, if you don't vote for me, you're not black. So people were like, okay, you defended Donald Trump no more than Biden. And there were some few old school people who had to pull me aside like, baby girl, you need to open your mind a little bit. They were opening my mind. They were really trying to talk to me. Red Cup, right? Those who willing to talk to me in my inbox, I'm so deeply open to listening to people, because that's who I am. And when there's serious topics going on, and I always make these Facebook posts, but like, wake me up when this is done, because this is a whole mess. Now, what I'm a little bit upset about is that people, especially Americans, spend their time being shocked about chaos. You want peace so bad. It's like, first off, you say, yeah, that's your boy Trump. What if I did vote for Trump? Would you love me any less? It was either racist in my face Trump, or Biden being racist behind my back. Those who are black, who have voted, we had the roughest time. And those who are black who didn't vote, I will partially agree with you as a black sister. I will partially agree with you, but at the same time, don't be one of those people who try to be pro-black and protest, oh my God, my black people this, because you should use your goddamn voice, especially as an African American. I'm gonna cuss a lot of y'all out. I'm gonna cuss y'all out. If you too damn sensitive, this ain't the episode to watch, because I see a certain person that know me over 10 years like, that's your boy, that's your boy. First off, I defended Trump over Biden, but I never said me and Trump would shoot behind the hoops and Trump loaned me $1 million to start Record Chronicles. I'm doing Record Chronicles in my own home with a $20 tripod with my cell phone. Even Trump, okay, let's go say Trump paid me. I would still cuss him out. Because I'm a person who, if you know me, I'm cussing you out regardless. If you're wrong or right, I'm cussing you out. So, let's go talk about this whole situation with the Capitol. Are they mad because Donald Trump is getting out of office? Or are they mad because whites are the minority? That's something to really think about, and we do need peace, but in order to get peace, we need to have peace within ourselves. And everybody kept saying, Donald Trump, your boy, and everything. And there are a few old school people had to pull me aside, like, do you really need to think about what you're saying, Jocelyn? And I understand, but it was going to be some chaos anyway. Even when Trump made his vision happen and didn't care. Whether his beliefs were wrong, he still made it shake. Yes, he did. You know who else made shit shake with their vision? George Bush Jr. I'm about to get somebody that's about to kill my daddy. These motherfuckers been trying to get the minority for years, but what white people don't realize, and I'm sorry, I do have a white stepdad and everything, but white people in the next 10, 20 years about to be minority. So while y'all saying they're trying to hate us, y'all trying to mix with us. Just like how some white people don't want to be mixed with black people and other races, black people don't want to mix with other races also. So we all have the same vision, but we're acting it out with ignorance instead of opening our minds. So yeah, DC is just like St. Louis, just like that DJ Quick song, St. Louis. It's just like Compton. St. Louis. It's just like Compton, bitch. That's what I'm really feeling like. And that's why I often use my voice to my platform. I'm sorry I have not been consistent. My stepdad's the coolest. You mean my mom's husband? You know what? We'll talk later. But I got a stepdad. I got stepbrothers that's white. My mom's ex-boyfriend, who was willing to give me a radio show, he's white. Matter of fact, the person who's supposed to give me a radio show, not to talk some racial shit, is Jewish as fuck. Jewish as fuck. Matter of fact, I can call him right now. Hey, you want me to get this radio show? Let's get this. Therefore, we need to be more united than divided. But the way this country is, it's like you call yourself this country is a whole contradictory within itself, because we call ourselves united, but we stay divided. We stayed divided back in the day. We built this country with rape, sex, drugs. And they didn't want to pay taxes. But they make us pay taxes. And fuck this red cup. So my stepdad, Mark, was actually my mom's boyfriend. He was almost my stepdad. And then what's so pissy about black people, y'all don't realize that these politicians be using us for our votes, but as soon as we want to fight for our rights, we have to shut the fuck up. Now let's go through all these Facebook statuses. Let's break down. So what if those rioters were black people breaking into the state capitol, Washington D.C. of all places? All black people did. All black people did that came close to that was George Floyd burned down the whole police station. I guess we tore a couple of clubs up with St. Louis police station too with the protest. Oh, St. Louis, we fucked up the whole St. Louis loop. And I was at a bar that same day while they were protesting. That's probably why I had the heebie-jeebies about that night. I legit had the heebie-jeebies about that night. So with so much, and then St. Louis, we're one of the most segregated cities. So I could talk some racism shit. And it's like a lot of racism shit been going on that I've witnessed and I've experienced. So I talk my shit. I don't sit around and talk shit because I don't know. I don't sit around and talk shit because I do like talking shit. I do like talking shit. So let's go sit there and use our imagination. What if those were black people who broke up in the Capitol? And there were a lot of black people that were outraged about white privilege, because if there were a bunch of black people, 52 were arrested. Fuck that. 52 black people wouldn't have been dead. So if you want to know why black people are so fucking outraged about the whole Capitol shit, you need to open your eyes, look at yourself in the damn mirror. Because our ancestors have fought so much. Those white people who was side by side with the civil rights movement. You know those 2-3 white boys that died along with black people? Yeah, I'm talking about those type of white boys. They died because they felt that something was wrong. They felt that something was wrong. They felt that shit should be right. So why are we surprised about this whole thing? Can y'all answer my question? You can't? So there are times where I defended Donald Trump said he don't see black, he don't see white, he see green. And it's evident. If you ain't got no money, Donald Trump ain't fucking with you. So this is a bigger thing now, because the Proud Boys stood up during the presidential debate. Hey, stand by. Stand by for what? In case people want to tear the club up? He told them to stand back. And I will say, I did defend. Biden pissed me off by saying, if you don't vote for me, you're not black. And I will stand on my opinions about Biden. I'm willing to see what Biden is going to do for the next 3-4 years, while people trying to say, oh, Donald Trump is your boy. You don't know what the fuck Biden is capable of. To me, all the motherfuckers are the devils to me. If you're a politician, you're the devil, in a way. Because you have to juggle around your moral compass. Anybody that don't have true mortality, morals and stuff, you're the devil. Devil don't have no morals. But guess what? The devil was the prettiest, finest angel ever. Before he became the devil. Before he became Satan. And there's times I probably joked around with friends. That's probably joke around. What if God and Satan are working together? And I'm sorry to get into spirituality, but I was raised from spirituality. What if God and the devil are working together? What if they're the same person? They both got power. They both give you blessings. They take your blessings away. So why are we surprised about the Capitol situation? Why were our minds not prepared for the Capitol situation? And then what makes me a little bit sad about some black people, you want to sit there posted with your guns. I don't give a fuck if you're a vet. Keep your guns to your goddamn self. Because there's a guy, he came from St. Louis. His name was Philando Castile. He had a registered gun. Guess what? He was still shot dead in front of his daughter and his girlfriend. So all these black motherfuckers want to have guns. Don't cry for your lives. When I'm just saying, all right, let me backtrack a little bit, because there's one time y'all may agree. Y'all not gonna agree with me, but black people, we need to play things a little bit smarter. We need to open our minds more. If we know they're looking for us to act a fool, don't post guns with money, liquor, and don't post pictures of yourself with guns, liquor, money. Hell, shit, I spent part of my stimulus spending New Year's in motherfucking out of town. I'm just saying. Be smart. They're looking for us to act a fool. These people right now are looking for the melanated folk to act a fool. So with this whole thing with the Capitol, no, I'm never. It's like each time. Matter of fact, one of my when I say my older friends, I mean like closer to their 50s, whatever. They say Do you see this crazy stuff that's going on? And I happen to look on Facebook because Facebook is the young people news. It's my news because I haven't watched news in like over 10 years because all the negative stuff going on. I watch news and I said nothing. They on a fucking camera. Okay. Cool. And then here's what's so funny. Donald Trump is suspended from all social media accounts because of his bullshit. So those who want to say that black people should feel stupid, keep that same energy if Joe Biden does something wrong during his presidency. I'm not saying that it's like, to be honest, I don't like nothing new. Nope. And Donald Trump, his fuck up was he has a foot in the mouth disease. You put your foot in the mouth before you actually think. Joe Biden, he says the most, oh Lord. You can tell Joe Biden was a blind when he was younger because he said the most blindest shit. How the fuck you gonna get on a black platform? Of all platforms, by the way. If you don't vote for me, you're not black. When black people are constantly targeted, picked on, bullied on all angles, but we're not black, so we're going to turn right if we don't vote for you. I swear, Joe Biden say the most. This country, Alpha 5 from Power Rangers. What I'm trying to say, that's my way of saying black people play things smart because they ain't playing with us. I don't care if you were a Trump supporter, if you were a Biden supporter. I don't care if you were a Gummy supporter. Play shit smart. Because they ain't fucking playing with our asses no more. They haven't been playing with us. But since this whole shit going on with the whole protest, when white people basically got away. But they throwing tear gas. But sad part is they're throwing tear gas at black people while we're trying to do something peaceful at the Galleria Mall in St. Louis, Missouri. It's okay to be outraged about this whole thing about the Capitol because I'm like, 52 people were arrested. You know, it would have been 52 black people killed. A lot of bodies. We would have did another Black Lives Matter parade, another cookout. I'm being a devil's advocate. Another something, raise money for the funeral. Because half these families don't have insurance policies. I'm so not trying to be rude, but I'm just saying, with this whole thing going with the Capitol, you know how these little rednecks were showing unity? We want our leader. Guess what? Your leader may not be able to run for president again because of what y'all were doing. Y'all like to put shit in jeopardy. And it's fine. Stand up for what you believe. It is gravy. But know the consequences of your actions. Black people, what I want, please don't put pictures of yourself with guns. Trying to do Malcolm X. When Malcolm X had a picture of himself looking out the window, he was an important figure. When you are important as your family. Whew, I think I would talk this much. And I usually go longer in Cup Chronicles. This is the first episode of 2021. Now I still got some more ideas in my head. And I will talk about black people because I'm a black person and I want better for us. I really do. But you gotta like think. Work your brain. Use your brain cells. Work, turn to the left. Work, turn to the right. Work, and do your own thing. So what that Capitol shit showing us, they ain't playing with black people at all. They ready for us to act a fucking fool. But with this Capitol thing going on, we gonna let these non-melanated motherfuckers solve their own issues. They get tear gas thrown in them. Now you know what you feel. Now you know what it feel like being black. I'm just saying. And those who want to harass me about being a Trump supporter because of my points of views and how I didn't like that Biden be having blind moments. Before I end this episode, I would like to tell you something. Kiss my fat ass. And you have not been watching Red Cup Chronicle episodes. People got mad about stuff I said about Candace Owens. Even with the whole stuff she said about George Floyd. I still agree with her type of way. I'm a person who like to see good in people. Devil, God, Gumby or not, I like to see good in people. That's me. That's in my nature. So those who want to talk me about certain things, I remember one time I said that some black men have some bitch assness in them. They were getting mad at me and say, oh my God. I remember when y'all got mad at me for saying stuff about Nick Cannon. Hours after the new Red Cup Chronicles, he apologized. So you want to get mad at me about my point of views? You know what? If you too sensitive or if my family, don't watch this, but. And please, the same way y'all talk shit about Donald Trump getting Biden's face for the next 4 years. Getting Biden's face too, because Biden said some pretty racist stuff too. Biden said some creepy stuff that had me like. So with that being said, you got a job, raise your red cup. Make it $1.15, you raising the red cup too. Ready for the weekend, raise your red cup. Hey, let's make these white people argue about their own issues while they try to get mad at us. Now that they get tear gassed at, raise your red cup. I love y'all. God bless. And please, whether you're black, white, Gumby, think for yourself. Just because a person agree with Trump in a way does not mean that they support his fuckery. First and foremost, those who coming in towards the end, you're going to have to watch the whole motherfucking thing again and understand my point of view in my head. Some people say I have a mental issue. I say kiss my fat ass because everybody got something wrong with them. So raise your red cup. You got a job. You're trying to provide from home. You have a job. You're really trying to do something with yourself. Raise your fucking red cup. Because red cup, this is for the worker man. Though he ain't got to get no motherfucking job, the only motherfucking thing that needs to be with red cup is some water to nourish you. And then you need to go out and get your job. Bye-bye.